Do you want lots of LMGs? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I farm my LMGs so that you can do it as well. First off, to farm LMGs, I usually go to the Crusader system. You can see here's the Crusader system. Right here, well, planet. And then close by is Yayla. On Yayla, you should find a couple of bunkers that belong to Ninetales that we can farm without getting crime stats. So let me just quickly look for it. Here we go. Usually the NT99XXII or whatever it's called. You can go to these bunkers and there should spawn a bunch of Ninetales. You can go farm them over and over again since they will constantly spawn. I'm quickly going to show you how I do this as well so that you can follow along. But first, we need a couple of things. We need a container, right? A storage container. So just get any one from the cargo center. You can see I already have mine. I just dragged and dropped it into my cargo bay here. So you need something with cargo or the interior. Also, I would recommend that you bring a assault rifle, a P4 assault rifle, since the ammo will be plentiful and some medicine here and there, just so that you can heal up if you need it, since the enemies are going to spawn until you leave. So let me quickly head over there and show you how I approach the turrets so that you can take them down as well. Okay, we are approaching the bunker. Usually about 10 kilometers out, I like to activate my shields here and there just to make sure they're up. I think there's about one or two turrets. We'll quickly take a look if we can deal with them. I have done this with the cutlass as well. You can just shoot the turret. With the new system, it's way easier to shoot the turrets down. You are a little bit slower, but you should be able to do it. Let me just see if this turret is up. There's a couple of ships here as well. Let's see. We are in a trespassing zone. So here it should be. There's the turret. Just target it with T or whatever your system is. And there should only be one at the moment. So let's quickly land. I like to land just behind the bunker since sometimes these turrets can respawn, right? So you want to land in a safe zone. It's a little bit misty or there's a storm. So you just want to land right behind the bunker so that you are not in the line of sight of the turret. It's a little bit difficult. Our ship is pretty big. You can see I land right behind the bunker where the turret can't see me. So if it respawns, it can't target me. Maybe it will clip like a wing or something, but it will bug out here and there. And our shield should be able to hold it. So I'll just land here. You can see right behind the spine of the bunker. I'll usually land here. Turn off my engine, everything to shields, right? So that we are protected. Now they should, like the turret will be right behind that fin. So now let's get out and go to the bunker. So open our door. Don't forget your little box. Your box is important. You can put about 4 guns in here, maybe 4 or 5 LMGs thereabout. Place this down, close it again. Not a lot of people come here unless they have like a mission, right? So you should be okay for now. Just make sure you bring your medicine. So let's quickly make it to the entrance and then we can put the box on the elevator. Also, before I forget, make sure you take the call to arms mission. You can just find it under mercenary, right? You can find it under mercenary. I already accepted it. This will give you extra bit of money if you kill the NPCs inside. So we're at the entrance. Usually I just like to reverse. I don't like to push the box forward. I'll just walk backward into the hole, right? So that I can position my box. It's a little bit difficult to see where you can go in, but it's way easier to see if the box fits if you can just do this, right? Hopefully it fits. There we go. Clearance. It's a pretty tight clearance, but it's way easier to do once you're inside. Let me just look behind me. Okay, the elevator is here. And now we can just go down. And then we can start farming our loot. Usually I just leave my box on here. Since the LMGs, This will spawn every now and then. The NPCs with the LMGs will spawn every now and then. So you can just pick up the gun, put it in the box. Holy. No, let the box don't disappear. Yeah, I'll just leave the box here for now. We should be good. Okay, the box is still here. So there should be a lot of guys down here that spawns constantly. I'm just gonna farm a couple with you so that you can see. So I'll just start farming. There's a lot of NPCs and so forth. But I'll quickly clear a couple so that you can see that you can farm some LMGs here. Like, for example, I don't have a mission at all, so it'll constantly respawn. Let me just make my way up here. Just need to be careful. You don't want to get a super big injury. There's a guy with a shotgun. It's a heavy. Sometimes I can spawn with shotguns. Sometimes I can spawn with LMGs. So it's kind of just luck. Here we go. Already broke a couple of things. This guy. Go. So unfortunately this heavy spawned with a shotgun. I want to show you guys, that's why I'm not super careful. Maybe I should just quickly clear them and then I can show you guys. So they will spawn other loot in this bunker as well. For example, here you can get some loot. Some tractor beams and so forth. And red crates here and there. Medical crates, which is super nice for other things. Do not trust those NPCs. They will pick up a gun eventually. But that first heavy only had a shotgun. Sometimes they can have shotgun. Sometimes they can have a LMG. So just look out for those. There will be some drugs here and there. No. Do not trust them. So I'll quickly look for the LMG guys. So eventually, every couple of minutes they will spawn. And then you should be good to go. So let me just wait for an LMG guy. And then we can start farming. Also make sure that you loot these guys that you have downed for ammo. P4 ammo, right? Since I said you should bring a P4. It's the most common gun here. So you can just loot these for ammo. I think the guys at the top. Make sure you loot those for ammo. Since eventually you will run out. See, he also has P4 ammo, this guy. So it's super nice just to farm these. So that you can have enough ammo to keep farming the NPCs. Or the LMGs. We finally found a heavy again. Let's see what he has. This one actually has the LMG. You can see it dropped. So here's the LMG. Now we can just take it and go to the top here. You can loot the ammo if you want to. But I'm just going to quickly make my way to the top. And then put the LMG in the box. Let's quickly make our way there. Sometimes the box can bug out. So I quickly want to show you what I've been doing. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Usually you can say open eye. And it will... But we are able to fix it, but sometimes it doesn't work. So I'll show you all the workarounds. You will be pretty slow with your gun. Just the LMG makes you quite slow. So we've got our LMG at least. Now we can just go to the box. Sometimes the box will have an infinite sign. So for example, if it has an infinity sign here by capacity, you won't be able to place the stuff inside the box. There's a couple of things you can do. You can say open and press I. And then press I again. And do it over and over again until this affinity sign goes away, right? You can see the capacity now. Now you can drag and drop this into the box. Since it isn't there. Sometimes the other thing that works is if you hold in F, you can say loot. It will open up the new UI and you can just drag and drop the gun into the box by using that way. So we've got our first one here. So I'm just going to farm a little bit more so that we have a couple more. Wish me luck. And we actually got another heavy here with the LMG. Nice. So this is our second one now that we can go put into the box. Okay, let's quickly store it. I'm just gonna say loot. Then drag and drop. Now we got 2. I'm gonna continue farming. We're seeing another heavy here. Let's quickly get him. There are a couple of other NPCs around. Oh. I do find like sitting at the elevator for just a little bit is better than just running around constantly for like 2 minutes. Just sit at the elevator, then come back. Sometimes I just pop in. So this is our third LMG that we just got. Quickly gonna throw it in the box. It's been about 30 minutes now. So every 10 minutes you get about an LMG. Oh, it's the infinite sign. Let me just quickly say loot. I think loot always works in most cases. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna continue farming until I get another heavy. Another heavy that we can see there. I'm just shooting them through the little peek hole. I don't know if that heavy is down. I think he went down. Yeah. So another heavy with the LMG. So it's about 1 LMG every 10 minutes. They're about very rough math or timing. But about 1 LMG every 10 minutes. So I'm going to quickly go store this. I think this is our third one. Let me just quickly see. My mates are not holding up too good. Oh, it's our fourth one, which is super good. So we already got 4. Maybe I go farm 1 more. Then I'll probably leave. Also, sometimes these boxes will spawn in the bunker as well. These red boxes. So every now and then run around and see if you can find some of these. Since they will spawn while you're inside of the dungeon as well. So let's quickly take a look what we have here. We've got a Karna rifle, a shotgun, and some armor. But yeah, lots of loot. You can find railguns and so forth. Just quickly wanted to show you this as well. Another heavy. Let's quickly see. I'm hoping it's definitely LMG. This is our last LMG that we're going to collect. So definitely about every 10 minutes you can get an LMG. We are at 50 minutes now. Plus there's travel time and so forth, right? So 50 minutes of farming. This is what we got so far. Very satisfying to be able to use this. Go. I'm gonna make my way back to the box and then I'll put it in my cassette and we will be off. There's a lot of box. Let's quickly put this in here. You can see we've got about 5 LMGs here for 50 minutes of farming. So about 10 minutes per LMG. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, then please give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can watch this video right here where I show you how much you can make by selling armor. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.